my friends, and today I'll be playing with one of the two American Tier 9 tank destroyers, the T30, which is the turreted one that is very, very similar to a T30. No, not a T30. It is a T30. T34. Especially if you use this 120, which is essentially the same gun. Um, this thing long, long ago used to be the American Tier 10 heavy tank on PC. And then they introduced Tier 9 tank destroyers. Wait, Tier 9 or Tier 10? I don't remember. They introduced I believe, Tier 10 tank destroyers, and they made a second American tank destroyer line. So what they did is they had the T34, which was the Tier 9 heavy tank at the time, become a Tier 8 premium tank. They made the T30, which was a Tier 10 heavy tank, become a Tier 9 tank destroyer. And if you happen to own both those vehicles, you also got an M103 and a T125 for free. Such a great deal. But, other than that, this thing is amazing. It's a very, 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 very good tank. And look at this, we're going up against 07, O_7. We are bottom tier, we are on Port Bay. And yeah, this thing has a 155mm, which is the exact same as what that T95 could be using if it's fully upgraded. And if not, it's using that 120. It's got fantastic penetration. I'd like to believe 274, 76 with AP and 340 with APCR, which is very, very good. I mean, this thing does not struggle to pen most tanks at its tier and tier 8. Tier 10, though, there's this thing called an IS-7, which has an extremely troll armor profile, and a mouse, which just has armor. Yeah, it's a slab of armor. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to push a little bit aggressively and try to get myself hull down here. This thing has, what is it, 8 or 10 degrees of gun depression. I think it's 8. Which means it can work ridge lines very well. Not to mention it's got that mantlet, which is spaced armor, and it's effectively 350 to 400 millimeters thick. But that does not mean that this is a particularly strong turret. You can still get penned through the top of it rather easily. It's just an annoying little quirk, I guess. I would really wish that this thing had a bit stronger turret. Well, I mean, it is fairly strong already, but always, always, always wish for more armor. Let's see what we can do. We've only fired 2 shots, and that's half my average damage in this tank. And we fired 3, and that one didn't pen, even though it was APCR, because the T95 is crazy. Yes, I had a game earlier on this map where I just wrecked a T95 driver who crested that ridge, exposed his, should have switched HE, exposed his bottom of his hull, and then he just sat there, and I managed to reload and put a shot through his cupola, and he took 1100 damage within 2 seconds, and I finished him off. It was fun. And we penned the Grillet with HE, and I'm getting blocked. Thanks. We are losing this battle badly. I don't know. I don't know what I could be doing differently. You know what? This 50B is really annoying me. Good, he's dead now. Oh look, I'm dead too. And our 183 is useless. That 50B... I don't know what was wrong with him. But he kept running into me, and that was annoying. And yeah, lost 7 to 1. Because You know, I can only do so much. Come on. Good for him. He got 1,300 damage. I don't. I think he's going to be able to reload once more, but I don't know if he's going to secure a kill with that shot. My ping is interesting, and my FPS appears to be pretty stable. Yay, a 7-2. I fired 4 shots. Or more. Probably 4. Yeah, that game went badly quickly. That IS-7 pushing over there, and our tank's gonna kill him. I did 2,700 damage, top of the team. Yeah, 183. Yeah. Let's see, our Grille, Leopard, 50B, E4. Tier 9's finished on top. Okay. Alright, let's try to get a win. We are 0 for 3. Yes. I swear, this thing's turret is either bugged or it's incredibly weak because everything is going through it, and that's not supposed to happen. Also, I've been bottom tier 4 times in a row now. Can I get good matchmaking? Alright. 3 tank destroyers, 4 heavy tanks, and they have 3 medium tanks. So, we're gonna get flanked. I don't know what this 50B is doing, but as long as he stays out of my way and allows me to get into a good position, which should be good, but you know, this thing can get penned. I've like nothing. I don't know if it's suffering from the mantlet bug or just it never had a strong turret to begin with, but I when I played it on like a week ago, I did not notice it getting penned so frequently. Yeah, I'm almost done with this grind. Almost researched the E4. I don't plan on buying any new tier 10s for a while. Simply because tier 10 is not appealing to me. I either suck at it or I just can't get a good team. I don't know. Um, so yeah, I'm probably gonna buy tier 9s, grind the last 2 tier 8s that I have to play. Buy back old tanks and try to ace them, or buy back tanks that when and if any of y'all suggest to me. I'm still waiting for that to happen. I swear it's been like a month since I started saying that in my videos, and I've only got one comment suggesting it to me, suggesting a tank to me. That was about the Dracula video, which, wow, that was well over a month ago. Um, let's see. Let's stop rambling and start dealing damage, shall we? I would love to know where their tanks are, besides that STB and E50M. Oh, oh, yeah, that I should have seen. Should have seen that coming. I also should have hit that shot. I guess accuracy doesn't like me. And we lost the 183. And I'm getting shot in the side. It looks like I'm going to die a miserable death, and we're going to lose this battle. Come on, 54. Yep. Finally. Finally, finally, finally. Yes. Gosh, that was fun. Let's do that again. Okay, so that really did help. I'm over 2,200 damage with firing 2 shots. 3 shots. Of course, since the IS-7's armor sucks. Switch APs here. Let's back it up. He's got a better reload than me. But I can guarantee pens. Or somewhat guarantee pens. I'm getting shot at. This game, my team needs to start doing something. I feel like I've dealt the most damage on my team so far, which may be true, since I have rarely. Yeah, the IS-7 did take 2 hits from my teammates, and I thank them for that because otherwise I would not have been able to kill them. But look at this, finally. Okay, we are down by how many tanks? A lot. We are down by a lot of tanks. And there is a medium tank coming up from the rear. And yeah. Gosh, I hate these stupid teams. They didn't they didn't push. They didn't do anything. That's 0 for 4. 4 losses in a row. I dealt 2400 damage. Yay. We had a donut on our team. Oh, I'm so glad the tier 10 tank destroyer was the second biggest gun in the game, did over 1000 damage. I'm so glad the biggest gun in the game did less than 1000 damage. How hard is it in a 183 to land one shot? And I know this from experience that it is rather hard, but he fired twice. So good for him. I mean, how hard is it to actually push for once? And yes, I am mad. This is just wrecking my stats in this thing. It's wrecking my stats overall. Attempt number 5 to get a win. This is so discouraging. And we're finally top tier. Thank you. Stupid MM. Alright, so they have a T30 54. They have 4 mediums and a light tank. We have 3 mediums, 4 mediums. Okay, we're going up. Because if we didn't, we'd be stupid, and yeah, stupid is stupid. This thing used to have a better reload. It used to be 13.8, I believe, or 13.6. This rammer nerf from 10% to 7% mainly hurt the high DPM tanks or the tanks with really big guns. The in-between tanks didn't, yeah, but my 183, because I don't use a rammer. Did I tell you I have my 183? I don't think I did. I bought a 183. And I don't use a rammer on it. I use the pen boost because 231 millimeters of HESH penetration is amazing and so much fun. So much fun to wreck people's hopes and dreams. And yes, I did sound very angry last battle because I was very angry last battle. I was angry that my team was so stupid that they couldn't push. They just sat there and let themselves be taken apart. There's a time to push and there's a time to not push. And that was a time to push. They should push, killed that 183, and since, I mean, I handled the 2 who were flanked us, and that would have meant that SD probably wouldn't have flanked. And my frames are non-existent, and I just took 400 damage from an HE pen. Not an HE pen, an HE hit from 155 millimeter. I don't like this. I've not had a decent opportunity to shoot anything yet. And it's 2 minutes into the game. I guess nobody's stupid enough to roll out in front of me. But that disappoints me. Because I rely on stupidity to farm damage. I mean, doesn't everybody? Okay. I know there's a light tank to my rear. I know, in fact, that there is this light tank to my rear. I also know that my traverse rate... Yep. Now somebody kill him. Thank you. And we're gonna pop adrenaline. Hopefully this IS-3 rolls forward. What did I say about stupidity? Stupidity is the only reason that I can farm damage, because I suck as a player. Not entirely true, but it's pretty much true. And, you know, an IS-3... What is wrong with this thing's turret? It should bounce shots. For once. So now I'm dead. Yep. That T30 just has to HE me and I die. But hey, we're ahead on 1 kill. But we've lost a tier 9 and they've lost 2 tier 8s. I've done 900 damage, which is a far cry from my 2200 average. And I don't want to ruin my stats in this thing. I also don't want to have, what is it, 5 in a row now? This would be 5. I don't want to lose 5 battles in a row. 54 is dead. Good. So, these 3 are the last ones left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any more damage in. I really do hopes I can. Wait, for what? I'm not going anywhere. I'm 90 health. 90 health sucks. Hey, it's better than being on 0 health, I guess. A guy on 1 health does the same damage as a guy on full health. That's why it's smart to remove guns from the game. Whenever possible. Please block this guy. Thank you. I don't know if I can get more damage in. I'm hoping I can, of course. Yep, HE pen. So now we're up to 1800 damage, which is still below my average in this tank. This has just been a bad game, but hey, it's the first win. 1 for 5. Unless, of course, this guy managed to kill all of us. I've seen stranger things happen. But it doesn't look like it. No, okay. Picked up 1 kill, 1800 damage, and yay. Thanks to that 1000 damage penetration onto that rear of the T30. And thankfully that he missed, because he took a shot before I did. 1936, third highest damage on my team, 4th overall. This T30 penned my turret and then did 1000 damage to me. 3 out of 4 shots hit. That was a nice high roll with AP. That was slightly higher than average with HE, and that was, yeah, okay. All right, I did record the final battle, and my phone stopped my recording software, and it automatically restarted without telling me so during the recording. So I recorded it all, including the outro, and then it informed me that it had been stopped. So I'm just a tiny bit angry, because it was a nice battle. I did well, and I'm done. I'm done with this video. So I went 2 for 6. So I recorded 6 battles, got 2 wins, and raged, and this is just the icing on the cake. But it was a good battle on Vineyards. I survived. I only took one penetration out of the three shots fired at me. People were just ignoring me. I dealt 40, just under 4,400 damage. I got a high caliber Confederate, second class, 2 kills. I was bottom tier, and there were 3 0 damages and one on my team. That was a nice carry. I mean, it wasn't a super duper carry. It was a nice carry, and I would love to end the video on that, but yeah, it just didn't happen. So, anyways, with all that being said and done, I'll have to go into like baiting mode because I almost said my outro. Derp. Anyways, if y'all enjoy what I do and enjoy this video and would like to see more, please don't forget to hit the like button as it just shows that you actually take an interest in what I do and that I'm not babbling to the internet and nobody's listening. Also, subscribe if you're new and comment down below any tank suggestions for any tank you would like me to play. Because I've been saying that for like a month and a half, and you know what? I've gotten one suggestion once. And also comment down below because I suck and my screen recorder sucks and my phone sucks and everything sucks except for y'all. Y'all are awesome. Anyways, with all that being said and done, I'll have to say see y'all and have fun and please be safe. Be safe. Be safe. English fail.